Hey all, I'm Jesse, and this is Jay's Whiskey Walk. I'm figuring out this whole whiskey thing one sip at a time and bringing you along for the ride. So kick back, pour a glass, and let's walk this whiskey road together. Today we're going to talk about the first 10 whiskeys that I got to start my whiskey collection. Now at first I was really focused on bourbon, so you're going to see a lot more bourbon than anything else. But every video that I watched, all the research that I did, they talked a lot about trying to broaden your variety. And obviously when you guys walk into a liquor store, it can be very overwhelming with the different options that there are. But what I tried to do was get a wide variety of distilleries, a wide variety of proof, and I even got a couple different options like this rye here. Now, bottle number 1 is the Detroit City Distillery's Midnight Shutdown. It is a 4-grain bourbon aged in rum barrels, so getting an idea of what it's like to have a finished bourbon is really helpful. Now the second bottle, everyone knows it, Buffalo Trace, but this one's actually a store pick, which I honestly had no idea what that was whenever I first got it, but now I know it's actually pretty unique. Now bottle number 3 is Old Forester 86. I got this bottle thinking that maybe my wife would like it, but it was still a little bit high on the rye percentage for her, still a little bit spicy. The next bottle is this 40 Creek Double Barrel. My wife and I did a tasting at the distillery and both agreed that this one was one of the better ones, even amongst the higher end offerings. Now this Alberta Premium, you've probably seen on there, it's one that I really love to share with people. It's 100% rye, Canadian rye. Very, very delicious. It kind of gave me a better idea of what a rye really does taste like. And I thought it was going to be very, very spicy from what I understood from this Old Forester. But because it's 100% rye without the corn mixed in there, it's a little bit less bitey, if that makes sense. Now this Evan Williams Bottle and Bond, as you can tell, it's a one that I do enjoy. It's an easy mixer, easy sipper. Gave me an idea of what Bottle and Bond is all about. This is a very sought after, at least label, the Weller label, the Weller brand. The Weller name is one that a lot of people are looking for, and I was lucky enough to get some. I'm seeing it more and more on the shelves, which is pretty cool. Wild Turkey 101 is another bourbon that a lot of people highly recommend. Has that Wild Turkey twang to it. Kind of gives me an understanding of what their flavor profile is like. Knob Creek 9 is definitely one that I highly recommend to so many people, just because it's very easy sipper. Really would say that it's like a quintessential bourbon with the different caramel and vanilla notes there, and then you get an idea of what the Jim Beam distillate is like. It has like a nuttiness to it. Bottle number 10, which you haven't seen yet on any of my shorts, is this Baby Jane from Widow Jane in New York. Now this one's 91 proof. It's a blend of the straight bourbon from both New York and Kentucky. Now if you've seen any of my shorts or any of my videos, this is a very unique bottle, one that I would consider to be kind of weird, primarily because it's very, very fig forward to me, but also has a lot of like the hay notes to it. But my wife actually surprised me with this bottle, which is a lot of fun. It's one that I like to share with other people, just to kind of give them something different that they probably haven't had. Every walk begins with the first step, and trust me, this is just the beginning. Let me know in the comments below if you've had any of these or if you'd replace any of them. Like and subscribe for more. Cheers.